My character's name is Leerhsen, and I'm a Wiccan. I have come to the Black Hills. I heard about this tour on the internet, and I contacted Jeff, and I sort of liked him, you know, thought he was interesting, and trusted him, you know, just naturally kind of for some kind of chemistry, and I decided to go on this tour, even though I didn't know him, and so I'm going there to sort of commune with Ellie Kedward, who's the woman who the whole Blair Witch phenomenon is blamed on, and I'm there to clear witches' names. I mean, I'm there to sort of inform anyone I come into contact with who's searching for the Blair Witch that there is no Blair Witch, that this is all blamed on a witch, just like America loves to blame anything evil on witches because it's so puritanical.
And did you do any?
Yes, I did a lot of research. I think Joe Berlinger gave me a book on Wiccanism every day during pre-production. Everything from teen Wicca to like serious books like Coven Craft, and you know, just so I could sort of get a feeling for the whole world of Wiccans. I also read the entire history of the Wiccan Realm newsletter, which was really, really great because it just gave a voice to the character that I was kind of looking for, and actually met a real witch. Got almost, thank God, I have a big mouth because I was talking to this guy, the casting assistant. They called me back for a final audition for Tristan's part, or so my agent told me, and got there, was sort of reading these red pages that we weren't allowed to take out of the room, you know, furiously. And I was reading them furiously, and I sort of just mentioned to the guy, God, isn't it weird? I've been in for all three characters now. Now they're calling me back for this student. You know, it's like, I thought I was better for the witch. And he said, you were called back for the witch. You're not called back for student. No, it was really scary to do this movie on a lot of levels because of the fact that there's so much pressure on it. Sort of added to this sort of the hysteria, because we were playing characters with our own names who were getting involved in mass hysteria, and I just remember this one scene where I was invoking the goddess of the underworld, Persephone, and I really, after that scene, I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, I was like, I'm not saying that I was possessed, but I was just very affected by the whole pressure of the movie, and everything started to blur for me, and I definitely felt the presence of evil that night, and the next night following that, and it really took me 2 days to recover from that scene, just because I had gotten sort of so excited about everything, just because of the intensity of making Blair Witch 2, you know, and everything that surrounded it. What scares me often is my own mind and the limits that I will put on myself. You know, because I always try to sort of bound past whatever limits I put on myself. But, you know, just sort of the power my own mind has over me. You know, there's a side of me that just wants to just be, you know, do anything I want, but then there's always a side that's criticizing it, and I'm always trying to escape that. Yeah, you know, the nude scenes are not fun. I just, you know, it's funny because I don't see myself at all as this type of like hottie person, you know, that I seem to have been named already on the internet, and it's just like it's really sort of surreal, and it just adds this weirdness to the nude scenes. I mean, I'm not saying that people are like drooling over me, but just the fact that I'm naked is sort of this feeling of like, oh, she's like, the chick is naked, you know, or something, and it's weird because I've never been that person, and I don't think my parents know me as that person either, you know, and so I think my dad sort of had like a pretty funny reaction because he saw part of it, and you know, I don't think he's quite used to it, but I think it really works for my character because she's very sexual and very free with her body. And I was kind of in character the whole time, and so it's funny watching it now that they've come back to me, and I don't really understand this person, but she's very, very free, and and happy to do Dance Naked in the Moonlight. So, gotta respect that, I guess.